What is up, everyone? This is Swordkings990's return of the Halloween event for Pewdiepie Super Simulator for year 2025. This is season to be a little bit scary here, that we are in version 2.63.0, so be sure to manually download it through Google Play or the Apple's App Store. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it for the good old spirit of Halloween. That one of the things is that the music you could be listening to would be Pewdiepie. So right there you have it right here. Well, there you go. It's not in alphabetical order, but you get the idea. Pewdiepie is the theme here, and then we also have 12 days to enjoy this event, so be sure to play the game every single day to get your daily tokens from your quests, the Pogo minigame, the sponsor gifts, as well as the Craniac minigame, to be able to collect every single one of the item tracker rewards that you see on the screen. That we have 4 brand new rewards to get, and especially that if you have it to catch up, then you'll be able to do so, especially with the mask awards. For myself, it's just going to be a random premium item related to the item packs themselves, and then you also have an egg, and then you have all the other rewards right here. So let's go ahead and go to customizations. That one of the things is that we have a ghost skin, so we could actually become a ghost for Halloween. And then you also have a lot of shirts, and you also have a skeleton, you have a ghost shirt, and you have a little bit of, I would say, kind of like a murderer shirt, and then you also have an ectoskeleton shirt. So let's go ahead and go be with the ghost. That we're gonna have the spirit of Halloween with this one. Then you also have some mask awards. And you also have Cthulhu, you have it or the clown, then you also have the raven or the crow, you have a spinning head zombie, kind of like an exorcist but in zombie form, and you also have a little bit of a vampire, then you also have a little bit of a jack-o'-lantern, just one with a witch's hat, then you also have a skeletal werewolf, then you also have a bit of a nun here. Then we have an executioner, a zombie, and that's pretty much all there is for the mask awards, because the bottom right here, this is one you can actually buy from the shop, because one of the things is that this was the very first Halloween event for the game itself after release date of September. So they really went all out on this one for the very first Halloween event for the game. So we got all these types of other masks that you're able to get from the shop. You have a ghost head. There you go. Look at that. It's also animated. Then you also have other mask rewards, well, not really rewards, but you can buy them. Now you have Frankenstein, a jack-o'-lantern, a mummified zombie, then you also have a skeleton, and a little bit of a reaper, I would assume, a werewolf, a fly, a bit of a Jason-like type of mask right here. Then you also have a witch, then slime, and you also have an animated flaming skull that you have different colors to choose from. I think they added that on a future update, because one of the things is that it's also animated. I never noticed it before because I never really chose this mask, but it's very awesome that we have different colors right here. For the life of me, I think we only had one, but they added more colors. I could be wrong on that one, but in any case, I love the fact that it's also animated, so let's go ahead and use that one, that we're also a ghost with a flaming skull. So there you have it. Awesome. I absolutely love it. Then we also have the other 2 rewards, or not, I keep saying rewards, I'm so used to calling them mask rewards. But the last 2 ones that you have on the bottom, we have a little bit of an alien type of creature, then you also have the Demon Lord himself. If you've already done the PVN event or Praj vs Ninja event, then you could have glowing eyes to go along with your, oh wait, that's not the one, I think it's under props. You get the idea that you have glowing eyes to choose from, that you could use that to just, I want to say that it's gonna complement your Halloween costume look. Where is it at though? I do not remember. Where it is? There it is, right there, glowing red or glowing white. Then for the chair, we also have some slime that you have different colors to choose from, so I'm going to go ahead and go with black. And then we're going to have the keyboard. I'm going to choose the skull one for this one. And you also have an ectoplasm type of keyboard too, but let's go ahead and go with the theme of black and white. That we're going to have a skeleton desk that you could also choose a bit of slime or a desk made out of flesh. Then we're going to have a bit of, I would say, a flooring right here that you have three of them to choose from. That you have autumn leaves, then you also have a graveyard or cemetery dirt, and then we also have some slime in the ground, or ectoplasm if you choose that. Then for the wallpaper, we have 4 of them to choose from, cascading down the walls of slime. Then scrolling further up, we have a cemetery, that's where the dirt goes with that. And then you also have a little bit of a thorn forest, and then we also have a bit of, I would say that this is kind of like a manor, or maybe just something that you could have for a room, because that's the wallpaper you could choose, or you could think of it as an autumn theme going on there too. However, let's go ahead and choose a monitor because I almost forgot about that. Then you have a little bit of a tree, then slime, and then a glowing hand. I'll choose that one right there, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on with a bit of some background. We have a bit of web, some bats, some ghosts or spirits or jack-o'-lanterns. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the spirits. And last but not least, with the VFX, you can have animated bats if you wish to, but this is going to be $250, but even then, you can have bats flying in your room. So look at that aesthetic. Look at all of them flying around here. Let's go ahead and go to the shop. We're going to see what we can get for the Halloween event. We have a little bit of a pumpkin, so there you go, or jack-o'-lantern. Then you also have a bag of candy from trick-or-treating, so that's very nice. Then you also have a giant candy, just one big piece. It could be a jawbreaker for all we know. Then you also have a window, a simple one at that, autumn leaves onto the ground, a little bit of a pile. Oh, look at that, there's sorting on pile of leaves. Then you have a bit of some columns. I have no idea what this could be, but even then there's some decorations. Then some pumpkins, so you have a great pumpkin patch. Then you also have some lights, simple one at that for a haunted mansion. And then we have fence gates. There you go, just some fences or a gate. Then you have a bit of a spider egg going on here. Then you also have a spider web, so you can put that onto the wall here. Then some candles, a simple one at that, and then you have a scarecrow. Look at that, protecting the whole crops here. Then we have floating candles, a simple one at that with 4 different colors. And then you also have some blood splatter, so there you go. We got ourselves the item track rewards from previous times. Then you have a bit of a ghost, a simple one. Look at that, a little bit of colors. I love the fact that it's also animated. Then you also have some hay bales, and then you have some pumpkins with this one for decorations. Then slender tuber, just a tall one at that. Then you also have a scared tuber. Look at that, he is shocked and frightened. Then we have a pile of candy. Just look at that trick-or-treat haul. And then you also have a bit of a vampire queen or duchess. I don't know. Even then, glowing eyes, vampire teeth. There you have it. Then you have a bit of an ectoskeleton. Just a literal one at that. Then some decorations. Look at that. It's also onto the wall here. It's animated and moving around. Then you have more blood splatter onto the wall to add to the theme here. Then you have the good old Craniac rewards. So there you go. We have a little bit of a summoning circle right here. Put sorting in the middle with this one if you wish to. Then you also have a little bit of a, I would say this is not really a window. It could be a window or a mirror. I should say that's a mirror. Especially that there's something coming out of there. Then you also have a bit of a summoning type of thing going on to the wall there too. Then you have a bit of a possessed doll here, just spinning around circles. Then a bit of a ghast, a ghoul. Is it a ghast? I don't think it's a ghoul. There's something along the matters of that. I think we actually do have a ghoul. So I'm going to call this a ghast. There you go. Then you have a bit of a ghost hunter right here. So there you go, just taking all the readings. Then a bit of, I forgot what this is called. Either way, we just have this little thing. It's adorable even. It actually blinks, so it's alive. Then we have a closet. A simple one like that maybe? Or is there something menacing? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's haunted. Then you also have a bit of a sea monster here, or the creature from the lagoon. Then you also have the good old headless horseman right here. Not gonna lie, I almost completely forgot about that, or at least what the name was, but at least we have a cemetery door here, or gate I should say, that's closed or opened. Then you also have trick-or-treaters, a simple one at that. They're gonna go get all their candy. Then you also have a spider onto the wall, so hopefully you don't have arachnophobia, but this one's actually animated onto the wall here. Then we have a lot of sold out items, but we will take a look at that soon. We have, I would say, the Candyman. Then you also have a door for trick-or-treating. Then you also have Frankenstein's monster's wife here. Then you have more trick-or-treaters. There you go, everyone's in costume. Then you have a maid, a simple one at that. And then you also have another maid, simple one at that. Look at the tubers here. Then you have a little bit of a summoning salt circle, or I would say that this is just something to protect yourselves from the sea bears. But for the other 4 items I've already maxed out in the past, we have a werewolf, so there you go, have a family of werewolves here. Then we also have a mummy, a skeletal mummy at that. Maybe it's a zombie too. Then you also have the ring or the grudge, so that's the main antagonist I should say. Then we have Frankenstein's monster right here, so there you go. Then on to the item packs that we have the Creepy Crawly pack that they contain 25 exclusive items that they don't give XP, but they'll make your room the creepiest this Halloween. And then you also have the All Hallows Evil pack that it contains another 25 exclusive items that they don't give XP, but they will mark the very soul of the people who visit you. So 550 bucks each. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have. Let's see here. Let us see here. First pack. Well, sponsor your gift. Why, thank you. That we have animated bats. So there you go. Some more bats to have for your room. Then you have a giant pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern. Then you also have a little bit of a candle. Just a simple one at that. One with webs, one without webs. Then a door. A simple door to get into your room or castle. And you have little Maya here as a gargoyle statue. Then we also have two rats right here. So we have them that are animated, that they are alive and well, that we just have two different ones to choose from. Then you have a little bit of a monster, just a simple one at that has eyes and teeth, just lots of teeth at that. Then you also have a little bit of some tables or an altar here. Then we have a tree, just a simple one at that to have for your room. And then you also have some building blocks right here for a bit of a castle type of look. Then a barrel ghost. Mainly is that there was a lot of things that had to deal with barrels. Then you also have a bit of a ghost, a spirit, just something that's just looming around the world. And then you also have some eyeballs, just a simple one at that to actually just make some googly eyes if you wish to. Just you can make a creature out of anything with these eyes. And that was it for the Creepy Crawly pack. Now the All Hallows Evil pack, that we just have a skeleton man right here, just simply reading his book. Then we have a ghost. Maybe it's the one from the missing poster in a different item. Then you also have a haunted chair that just floats around in the room. Then we have a little bit of Jason right here. I'm going to call him Jason because that's pretty much what he is. Then you also have a skeleton tuber. Just a costume party with this one. You have a ghost tuber. Then you have a vampire tuber. Just a simple one, right? That one, especially that is Dracula, I would assume. Then we have Chucky. I'm calling him Chucky right here. Then you also have another ghost. Look at that, more spirits. Then some slime, just some slime onto the ground here. Then you have a great pumpkin, just an evil one at that. Then you also have a ghoul. This is the ghoul I was talking about. And last but not least, we have ectoplasm tuber right here. Then we have a ghost trophy, just mainly if you were to be in the top rooms or at least 100 room rankings in the event for Halloween, then you'll be able to get yourself this ghost trophy that is also animated, that you will see a little bit of a spirit going off from the actual trophy. And now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the pixelings that you put together for the Halloween event. And if you haven't gotten them yet, you'll be able to get them after the event ends, so there's no rush to try to collect them. And they also have a new update where they actually are able to have the Prisma form to be caught in Craniac. I have yet to get them myself, but they do exist. So let's go ahead and take a look at them right now. We'd go ahead and go to our inventory. Then we're going to go to the magnifying glass, scroll all the way down to the eggs with eyes. That's where you're going to find all your pixelings that you have actually captured or hatched from eggs. So scrolling all the way down, that in alphabetical order, that we're going to see which one is going to be the first one here. That we're going to have Gwen, the spider. Then you also have Goo. There you have that. And so for Gwen, we have a view boost in dark and as well as subscriber boost in dark, with Goo having a subscriber boost in comedy. Then scrolling further up to the golden category, that we're gonna see which that's gonna be Kuro. I almost forgot which one it was. That Kuro gives you a boost in subscribers towards dark and lifestyle. Then scrolling further up, we have one more, which is gonna be in the crystal category. That it's gonna be Mike. So there you have that, Mike the eyeball. So if I'm not mistaken, we have a Prisma form of Gwen, Prisma form of Mike, and I'm not too sure about Goo and as well as Kuro. I could be wrong on that one, but let me know in the comment section below if they do exist. Because I do need to catch up on the pixeling count, because there's still 8 more I still got to collect. I have yet to collect a lot of them from Craniac, especially now that the pool has been extended or expanded. So it's going to be a bit of a while before I'll be able to get them myself. But last but not least, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Edgar and Maya when it comes to the event itself, because they have their very own costumes. So let's go ahead and just max out everything a little bit by little bit. As you can see here, I've been making some progress. So let's go ahead and get some birdies with this one. That we go ahead and get them. And then we go to Puggle. We have Maya in the background with a little bit of a pumpkin head. Then Edgar at the bottom, which I don't know what he is. I really don't. I can't really tell from this angle here. But either way, they're still adorable nevertheless. That we have good old Edgar as a skeleton, and then Maya should be a, well, that's Craniac. That we're going to see Maya as, let's see here, I think Maya would be a mummy. I'm thinking that's the case, but I don't see the fact that we're changing anything here. I could be wrong. I think they're both skeletons. Could have sworn that Maya was an actual mummy in this one. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Come on now, don't be shy. I guess they're both skeletons for this one. Again, I could have sworn that Maya was a mummy here. Well, in either way, I guess they're both skeletons. I'm pretty sure that Maya was a mummy. Either way, that's all there is to show for this event. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. Do you like it? Do you not like it? It is here for the next 12 days. And out of everything I've shown you, which one is your favorite? And if by chance you're going to celebrate Halloween this year, what are you going to be dressed up as? Are you going to participate in Halloween parties? Are you going to go trick-or-treating? Or you're just not going to do anything for Halloween? Just let us know in the comment section below. But either way, this is the end of this video, so if you enjoyed this video, found this video to be entertaining and as well as helpful, be sure to give this video here a like to help support the channel and the videos here on YouTube. If you're brand new to the channel and want to see more videos, content, and live streams in the future, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, turn on to all notifications so that miss out on future content, and last but not least, feel free to leave down your PewDiePie Stupid Sim username as well as the network in the comment section below. Have more friends, have more followers, have more gifts, have more people join the network, have more fun playing the game every single day, as I continue to update this game every month. But until next time, have a great day everyone. I've been SorkinZ90. Stay safe out there, happy Halloween, stay safe for Halloween, and as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.
Forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.